get a shot of this. Kevin here, back at San Diego Comic-Con at the Bandai Tamashii Nations booth. We're going to chat with Brian again. Brian, how's it going?
Going good. San Diego's been super exciting so far. It's super busy. Like, oh my goodness, the amount of people from yesterday, preview night to today.
Yeah.
It's just substantial. I'm kind of overwhelmed. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but you know what? Last year's video when we did the walkthrough of the booth was one of my favorites to go through just because we were both geeking out for stuff. So I'm excited that we got to do this again this year, and you're going to show me and everyone here some of the great stuff that that's going to be available, right?
Yep. Most exciting things, everyone here at Tamashii Nations, they're excited for all of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. This year we've got some great options ranging from, Grade 8 Vegeta, everyone's favorite form where he's just crushing Goku. And it comes with a unique tan stand this time around versus like the normal black, but comes with a variety of accessories that's pretty good. You got his battle damage look, tail cut off, damaged eye. Those are all some accessories that he comes with. Beast Gohan, it's a great opportunity for people who miss out on Beast Gohan on Premium Bandai. He's back this time with the cool aura effect. The gloss that you can see on his gi showcases his transformation, and it fits really well, as you see, with the white lighting onto his effect aura.
Yep.
Along with all of his lightning effects.
Sweet.
And then we have Piccolo Daima, one of the more substantial villains from the original Dragon Ball series. He's got his unique throne that you see right over here, which, is typically an accessory that you don't really see with a lot of figures. Just having that throne makes an awesome display. And, we also have the Goku Innocent Challenger. So Kid Goku is available here, normally a Tamashii Nation store exclusive.
Right.
You have that with the Piccolo Daima, which, makes a perfect pair.
Yeah, those are great. And there's one more thing that's an exclusive?
We do have one more exclusive here from Tamashii Nation, and that's going to be the SH Monster Arts that you can see right over here, featuring his, signature blast, as well as his frosted spines that you can see on the back over here. And Godzilla's pretty cool. It's been making a huge wave back past couple years with legendary pictures, as well as like Shin Godzilla, Godzilla -1. We'll be having a lot of, cool things going on. We have like a special poster that people can get when they purchase Gold Godzilla from our toy side, so that's very exciting. And then there'll even be like a signing for that poster from the artist Tim Seeley, who handles like the IDC Godzilla comics.
Very cool. All right, so that's in here. That's in here. Those are the con exclusives, but a lot of the things that people are very excited for are on display on the floor. Mainly, a real surprise, right? Was the Gamerverse Cyclops.
The Gamerverse stuff that came out of left field. I know, the Gamerverse stuff had already been slowly trickling out, but the fact that we have the opportunity to do some Gamerverse stuff too, is crazy.
Right. Okay. Yeah, and everyone's excited because of what else that means. That might be coming from down the line. So very excited to go. If we
let's
do that
check
now.
It out. Yeah, let's check it out. As you can see, it's actually very busy down the line over here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. A lot of people got some exciting stuff.
Since we're here, let's go down the line, because Toji, I'm also very excited.
Yeah.
But you got these ones here. These were Deku was shown last year.
Deku was shown last year. We have
SDCC,
Bakugo and Todoroki. These three are actually all available to purchase here at San Diego right now.
Oh.
So these are already out. Which, crazy thing about Ochako is coming soon.
I was hoping to see here? I was hoping to see like a surprise Jackie Chan, Police Story Jackie Chan, because it just released, right?
It just released. I would have loved that, but depending on how things go, unfortunately, they may not be available within certain regions.
Oh, okay.
So
hopeful, because last year Tanjiro randomly showed up and it was like $35, right?
Right.
And people had it on pre-order, and they're like, "Oh, what do we do? What do we do?" So I was like, "Oh, what if Tamashii blesses us this time?" But I'm still gonna get obviously Jackie Chan. But it would have been cool to see.
I would have loved that. I would have bought
I saw it
heartbeat.
at the Akihabara store
Oh,
in April.
that's very cool.
All right. There has been kind of like a pause, what it feels like for fans for JJK figures.
Yes.
Right. People have been. I'm sure you see every live stream. JJK. We want Toji.
Where's
right?
Toji?
Where's Toji?
Well, here's Toji.
Here. He's here.
He's here at San Diego Comic-Con.
Dang.
You know,
Tell us a little bit about
world display. You know, as you can see right here, Toji has been a highly requested character for probably like ever since he debuted within JJK as a series. But really exciting stuff. JJK, as far as like figures go, has had some of the better articulations within the series.
Right.
And you can see just how detailed Toji is in terms of his fit in itself. Like that man is jacked.
It's crazy.
And it shows in the figure. Articulation is expected to be pretty good. If your fans check out Instagram right now, they showcase like all sorts of articulations that you can do with Toji, including his signature like stretching, where he's just doing the entire like back, like arms behind his back stretching. That's
great.
Humanly almost impossible.
I haven't been able to check social media because it's been nonstop. But were there photos posted with all the accessories too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Toji comes with his the signature like technique that's kind of like a parasite that's wrapped around him.
Right. That guy's really gross.
It also includes like some of his signature weapons.
That cursed blade
the cursed blade hilt.
Perfect.
That one's also available.
Heck yeah.
So Tamashii has been paying attention to those requests for anything related to Toji. Like, he even includes like a bloody face for Gojo.
Oh, heck yeah.
So you can kind of see right here, bloody face for Gojo. So
what? Look at this production value. Camera to phone. Perfect. But JJK, like, there's already so many great figures. It's just enemies, right? Bad guys.
Yeah.
So this is a great one. And like cursed spirits, like we got to get into those. Pose them out in your collection, fighting them. They look like so much fun.
I'm waiting for Gojo to get the same fit.
Yeah.
The same outfit.
Okay.
Waiting for that.
Sweet. All right. Excited for that. Estimated release March 2026.
Yeah. So pre-orders, should be going up sometime in the future. Probably within like next month or so, give or take, since we do have a release date. So people can get hyped to set up those pre-orders.
Awesome. All right. A few days ago, you guys showed Super Mario.
Yeah, Super Mario is making a comeback with us, as you can see here. So people who missed out on picking up the line, they now have the opportunity to jump right into it. And it's pretty cool because they all come with their own unique little stands. So that wasn't something that they had before.
Okay.
But,
Is Bowser a new one, or was that something that was out before?
That was something that was out before.
Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen the Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
They've always looked fantastic, and when I saw the announcement, I'm like, oh, cool, because I missed it last time. This is my chance to get it.
If everything goes well, hopefully that opens new doors for the line.
Right.
So
there's so much you could do for the Mario line.
There is.
It's such a huge world. And so when people ask, like, why are they re-releasing stuff? That's so lazy. No, dude, that's for me. I need this because I missed it. So that's why it's coming out again.
Yeah.
And other fans.
Of course.
Here we go.
And here we go. The most exciting release that we've showcased so far here at San Diego, the Cyclops from the Gamerverse. And this one's actually really cool because, the design matches perfectly with Marvel vs. Capcom.
Absolutely. You guys... the promo photos, obviously, they were made to look a certain way, right? Like, it was done perfectly. The posing, the fact that you get, like, a lot of people who watch my channel and our friends notice that, like, the posing, right?
Yeah.
Perfectly emulated.
Gosh. Perfectly emulated. That just goes to show, like, we care. Like, a lot of times people ask for, like, better articulation. I think this is one of the opportunities where, articulation is king.
Yeah.
With a figure, but, being able to match up with that design overall. Ooh.
Yeah, I like the how the mouth is sculpted for the yelling face too.
Yeah.
It's not like a big cavity. It's kind of Looks like it's like a video game.
We have to thank Marvel for that. They're opening the doors for all the Gamerverse stuff. So hopefully that leads into new doors for us. Like me personally, as a fan, I'm hoping we get a Gamerverse version of Venom. That'd be sick. I make no promises. That's just something that I want.
As a fan, right?
As a fan, I want that Venom. What I also really hope they do is, player 2 colorations. So I want that Hyper Blue Venom.
Yes.
So can't wait for all of that. Oh.
Marvel Legends has a blue Venom off camera. Just saying. Very cool. Yes. And like the effect that you put on in the cardboard insert with a big optic blast.
Yeah, just so you can do a super.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool.
And even just the base effect that you can get with him with his regular laser. That's also
Cyclops
really sick too.
figures need to come with that face for optic blasting, and I think that one nails it.
Yeah. We got JoJo. That in itself is kind of a meme. Where it's like, is that a JoJo meme?
Yep.
Well, it's not. It's real. You gotta hear. Have you watched the series?
No, I know vaguely of some of the characters.
All right. If you want some really great action scene, I highly recommend watching from, Jonathan and Joseph's. And funny enough, season 1 is just about them, so it's kind of like half seasons. But if you want a general introduction for some great action and anime, these two are probably the best. And if you want one of the more iconic series, that'll be Jotaro's series. And then, as you can see right here, you got 6 protagonists so far. That means we've had 6 overall different animes.
Okay.
So, and it's a substantial the unique thing is somehow each protagonist are intertwined because it just goes down generation after generation. So it's a long lineage of these characters and how their entire families. So
very cool. It is the summer of Superman.
It is.
It is. Tons of merch out, movies out, and we have the SH Figure Arts.
What a time to be a Superman fan, especially people who are fans of the Silver Age series, the older series. You can see right here, the entire background showcasing just the extensive history of Superman in itself, and all that encapsulates into, the newest movie by James Gunn. This really, really cool. What a time to be a Superman fan.
Yeah.
One thing that you can kind of notice with all of our newer SH figures line is just the size and scope of the figure itself.
Right.
They're, SH figures used to be kind of tiny 6-inch, but now, they're getting bigger. They're more articulated. All more detailed.
Can I ask you about that? I know people were saying the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
The Spider-Verse line, they're all in scale obviously, but they're a little bit bigger, right? Peter B, people were saying was a lot bigger. Was that kind of the same idea too?
Yeah, it falls under a similar idea. I can't speak for the people who design it because I'm not a part of that.
Okay.
But from just overall design and looks, the figures are growing in scale, but that makes it better for playability.
Yeah,
makes it better for having those finer details on those figures in itself. So
for sure,
that in itself is super exciting, especially when you look at doing that comparison between Scarlet Spider, who was just announced, his facial details, compare that with Peter B. Parker,
right?
Expect it to be around the same scale.
Okay.
Because he is a clone.
Yeah, and same movies line.
Yeah.
Right?
So
you got Harry Potter.
Yeah, for all the Harry Potter fans, you got Voldemort, and you've got Harry Potter from Goblet of Fire.
I mean, just from this simple display, they're standing across from each other on these little blocks, the wired, the soft goods, the windswept hair. It sells this battle. It looks so engaged between the two of them, and without needing a huge environment to build the whole scene, just those two are able to sell, and that just speaks to how good an action figure is, right?
Yeah, especially when we actually do these wirings with soft goods.
Yeah,
it just makes the figure look absolutely incredible.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Just toying around here at the Bandai Tamashii Nations. I was like, who's this guy being so loud?
So, can't wait for that. So here we have the new Goku. As you can see, you know, articulation has always been a big point for fans of SH Figure Arts. So with this new display of, you know, Son Goku, The Games Begins, you know, you can see like where we strived on improving that articulation to focus more on the playability side of the figure.
Right.
And, you know, that's something that everyone has been asking for quite a while.
So the updates, that waist range is pretty cool.
Yeah, so, you know, you can see right here, the waist has been designed for that better ab crunch.
Right.
And everyone, like, that's always the big test is A, how well can I pose this character in a flying kick? And then B, how well is this ab crunch? And as you can see right here, the ab crunch for the figure is amazing. So the shoulder here that's been highlighted is a new system. You know, as you can see, so that way people can get that full range of mobility. The knee itself is also a slightly new system, as you can see. So, you know, you don't have that ugly looking like midsection that can pop off. Now everything just looks seamless with the gi. You know, it's still double jointed, as you can see, so you can do all of your full range of motions that you would expect from a figure.
Another line that has tons of releases in a very short period of time is Daima. Obviously, it's a, you know, S tier level anime that you guys want to back it up with like, merch.
I love the adventure side of Daima. Just going back to just a general adventure was really great, and you know, how they do the martial arts for, you know, Dragon Ball has always been great. And seeing Goku, you know, fighting a group with just his power pole, like how long has it been since we've seen stuff like that?
No, it's a lot of fun. Animation was great too, and we have Pansy and these two coming out next year. Glorio, March 26th.
So here you can see our A-head version of Chopper, Bonnie, as well as Luffy. Bonnie and Chopper, I believe, is the first time that they're displayed here within the US.
Okay.
So super exciting. Egghead art has been really fun. I love how like colorful each personality for like some of the major characters are within the series, and seeing Luffy, you know, fight Rob Lucci again, like their re-inclusion back into the series was really cool to see, and just seeing the general growth of like all of these older characters. And aside from that, in preparation for, you know, the new One Piece series, you have the older romance on characters.
I noticed there's more. There's some like Target exclusives. Are these? How are those different? And what's the plan there?
So you can see right here, the Target exclusive version for Luffy is a little bit more battle scarred. So, you know, it just shows that Luffy's been in a tussle, as he always is, like throwing hands. So it gets us closer to it.
Are there other lines that are going to be at Target also?
I don't know about Target, but we have been expanding and working with a little bit more exclusives with, like, you know, stores like Best Buy. They had some Ultraman exclusives there as well. But, you know, that is something that may occur in the future. Definitely not something that's out of the tables.
Awesome. What about Canada side?
I don't know about the Canada side.
Okay.
In celebration of the 7th anniversary for Dragon Ball Legends, you know, you have the main character from the series, as well as brother. You have Shallot and Giblet, and, you know, seeing these figures in person is actually like really nice. Like, doesn't do them justice, like when you just look at it from a picture. But like, you know, when you compare the articulation in person versus like the pictures that we've seen, like, it actually does make me want to pick up these figures. And I don't really play Dragon Ball Legends. It's just,
I don't. Come on, Blue Tail? When have we ever seen that? That's awesome.
Right?
Very cool.
I mean, he is apparently the original Super Saiyan God, so. And then in comparison, you have right here one of the most iconic characters from the Namek Saga, Guru. And then we also have the new Krillin that you can see right over here. Like, oh man, the first time I saw this figure of Guru, I was surprised by his scale. I knew he was always going to be big, but seeing him in person, like,
this is insane.
It is insane. It is genuinely surprising, like, how big of a figure he actually is. Oh, you have Borsalino, everyone's quote unquote favorite air quote Navy admiral. I'm not gonna lie, everyone hates his guts. But you know, seeing him as a figure, like same with the Guru, like the scale of like these characters is like really surprising when you think about it. Like I knew he was tall, but like this tall? All the One Piece figures are really interesting with just the general scale of how big those figures are. Like you look at Blackbeard, he's like giant of a man, like almost as tall as, you know, Kaido, and Kaido was a massive figure too. So
Sweet. Excuse me, thank you.
So, you know, this is a new figure, world's first exhibition of Hiro Yui. He's the protagonist of Gundam Wing, but he's also like low-key the angstiest character that you'll ever see.
Okay.
So like all of that like you know, emo serious like main characters like kind of send off from him. He was like the one that kind of like started it off.
Sweet.
So can't wait for that. Like we only announced this figure 2 days ago.
Right.
Online, and now like it's immediately here on display at San Diego Comic-Con.
Right.
That's a crazy turnaround time for us because normally, you know, world's first exhibition, not all that common, but like this in itself is just super cool. I can't wait for it.
Okay, that's some of the latest and upcoming awesome SH figure arts,
Yeah.
all that Bandai stuff. Thank you so much, Brian, for
Yeah, it was a pleasure,
walking
man.
me and everyone through the booth.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
We'll see you
Like,
next year, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Peace.
Thank you guys. Peace out.